Yeah, I know. It really is.
Probably often need to go get in the water,
Yeah, true.
get out. They better not fly.
Okay.
All right, now.
Whenever you want.
Having to upset somebody at the beach is kind of crazy. It's
I
like
know.
awful. Almost.
Like, what's the really?
What do you do?
Yeah, especially. We at the beach. It's Ray. Welcome to my vlog, September vlog. Well, I don't know if I'm going to span this out for a whole month. I am going to try to be more consistent with making my vlogs. So as you can see, I just got back from vacation. I am now house sitting. I'm not at home. I am house sitting. Here's one of the dogs, actually. This is Geronimo. He just follows you around. He's old and sweet. The other two dogs are currently outside. I actually just found a YouTube channel. This girl, her name is Jezebel, and her channel is called Absolutely Fried. And it's just a channel that I wish I would have thought about. You know, like a podcast I wish I would have thought about. But because of just the jobs, multiple that I work, corporate America, and like even working at my gym, and just because of the people I grew up around, like just church people, I could never have a podcast called Absolutely Fried. So I'm absolutely jealous of her David Celeste situation. And I haven't really been paying much attention to it because it's just like weird and sad. And we've had enough going on in the world the past couple weeks. So I haven't really been wanting to lean into it, but I have been watching her to see like what's going on. But me and my man went to Jacksonville, Florida to visit his sister this past week. We just got back home last night. I taught yoga this morning and then I came straight to the house. I feel so bloated. I didn't work out all week. I ran on Monday and we left Tuesday and I didn't do anything. Like it was truly a vacation, which is, I had to learn how not to beat myself up about that. Cause I am usually the girl that goes on vacation and is like going to the gym. Like if there's a hotel, I'm like going to the gym, but oh, I'm sorry, Momo. I'm so sorry. Jacksonville, you know, I don't really know the area, so I'm not really sure like if I can run around the neighborhood and stuff. So I just didn't really, and the crunches were like, she lived on the north side and there's 3 crunch gyms in Jacksonville, but they're all like 30 minutes away and I was really just not feeling it. And I was really just enjoying like chilling, slowing down, because as y'all know, this is the Busybody Diaries channel. I'm busy all the time, and so it was just nice to like not be this week and running. Back training on my half marathon. My half marathon, I think, is like 6 or 7 weeks away, so I like really need to get back on it, ramp it up. And knee is feeling 100% now, no problem. So yeah. Turkey sausage, teen yogurt as always. I always get the xoxo. I wanted to try Light and Fit. I tried it once before, but I haven't had it in a while. Chicken thighs, carpe diem penne, pasta, roasted garlic Alfredo. Fruit, I got mandarins, just super easy to eat. Apples, this is called, they're not Honey Crisp, they're called like crisp apples. I'm hoping they taste like Honey Crisp because Honey Crisps are one of my favorites, but the Honey Crisp were like $8.99 per pound and this was $1.99 per pound because they were on sale. So we'll see how it is. And then I got some pineapples. Usually I try to get tahini, but I always end up with a bunch of tahini because I have it at home. Maybe she has some here. I might have to look. Got buffalo chicken dip and some pita chips. Snacks, I got some Cheeto Puff, white cheddar, perfect bars. I don't know if I've had this flavor before or not, so we're gonna try it. You have to keep these in the fridge. And Velveeta sandwiches. I feel sick from how many sweets I've been eating, so I didn't really get too much. Of course, I had to get my Premier Protein shakes. I usually get them at Costco because you can get like, I think I begin like, not 30, but maybe like 24 or something. I get a large amount from Costco, obviously. This time I only get 6 and it's like $19. So clearly Costco's the better option. Had to get my sugar-free Minute Maid. This is my go-to now. Hey, I know that sugar-free also just means that there's sugar alternatives, which necessarily isn't better for you. It's not great for your gut, so I hear, but if you're like counting calories and you really like juice like me, then hey, it's 5 calories for 8 ounces. I think maybe that is my grocery dump haul, I guess, my grocery haul. So for right now, I'm about to just go chill out. I do not feel good. Like I just feel icky about eating Taco Bell just now, and yeah, I don't feel sick. I just feel like, ugh, like I need to get it together. I'm opening up a package from Baskin Lather, y'all. Sometimes I see stuff on TikTok. No, it's not even on TikTok. I keep getting an Instagram ad for this brand, and honestly, the videos haven't really been looking so promising, but still they caught my eye. I am trying their edge control. Came with a little edge control brush, which I definitely need. When I got my locks, I threw everything away. So I'm terrible with doing my edges. One of my best friends used to always have to help me with my edges, and I could never get it to work myself. I got scalp stimulator. So always looking for some good oil to keep my hair moisturized. I also got hydrating mist. So especially for locks, you have to keep them moisturized. So I also got my man some beard oil. Beard Magic fills in gaps in thin beard areas. So I don't know. I can't wait to give this to him though, because I know he cares about his beard. He usually cuts his own hair, and he's been wanting to grow his beard out a little bit more. So can't wait to give this to him. One more little unboxing that I had to do is from Sprinkle My Locks, which I'm so excited about. I obviously can't even try it because my hair is still up in its style, but another thing from Instagram that actually, this wasn't an ad though. This is actually from a girl that I ended up following because I thought her locks were cute and the way that she was styling them was super cute. Turns out she has a business called Sprinkle My Locks. So we'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know how this goes. This is so cute. It comes with the needle and the thread. It comes with a bunch of beads, so you can design however you want. Oh my gosh, one of my students this morning, Lap, shout out to Lap, he told me that he liked my space buns this morning. And I was like, thank you. That is so sweet. I love my yoga students, I really do. This video might be longer than I think. Maybe it will be a September vlog. September is about to be over in a week anyways. It'll probably take me a week to try out my shoes. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about my shoes. I told Instagram about my shoes. And while I'm here, Bloom also sent me some creatine gummies, so I get to try these out this week. The issue I have with, not issue, but like the hard thing about content creating is like deciding whether I'm gonna create for YouTube or for Instagram. And I always just have had issues with filming for both. So what I was telling Instagram is that these are my original shoes. I could probably talk to you guys a little longer than I did Instagram. I probably should have filmed for YouTube for this in the beginning. So I have been running for about 2 years. The story goes, my friend Taylor, that she was gonna do a 5K for her birthday. The 5K was on her birthday in 2023. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that too. I never would have thought that I would sign up for a race or run for fun. Like if you would have told me that even 3 years ago, I might would have been like, but like definitely 5 years ago, nah. Elementary school, I always hated the mile. Like I was always just slow, like just walking. It was just miserable. My parents wanted me to play basketball growing up because I'm 5'11", or growing up I was just tall, and they were wanting me to play basketball. I hated playing basketball because I hated running up and down the court because my stamina is trash. At almost 30, like I'm about to run my first half. Who knows, by 30 I might have ran a full marathon. I'm not necessarily like wanting to run a marathon. Like I said on Instagram, like honestly, a half marathon, 13 miles is a long time to run. Runna's predicting that I'll probably finish that in like 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's a long time to be running. So I don't know if I want to be running for 5 hours for a full, but who knows? But all that to say, this was my first real pair of shoes. I got these in April 2024. So I've been running on just these, solely these, for a year and a half. So they're super like worn out. And I feel like that kind of contributed to my knee injury that I had in July. But I just got two new pairs of Hokas. I have just sworn by my Match 6s. I love them. I haven't had shin splints. Like my shin splints used to go crazy. But ever since getting my Match 6s, they have improved so much. Like I get them like maybe 5% of the time. Obviously had to stick with my tried and true, got some more Match 6s, and I think these are so cute. Like kind of look like sherbet to me. Super freaking cute. I, for a long time, just didn't want to get them because I was like, oh my God, they're so ugly. Like, I used to hate how the name Hoka was on the side. Like, I would see people with Hokas and be like, ill. Like, no. No, I swear by them. It was really hard for me. Like, I really wanted to try on clouds because I think they're cute. I've heard so many people talk about different New Balances and Brooks and Nikes, but like, I just know what works for me. And I'm just, if I'm going to spend $150 on shoes, like, I want it to be on shoes that I trust. So I went with my Hokas. These are going to be like, apparently they're lighter. The cushion is better for like tempo runs. So I'll use these for my speed runs, maybe like shorter distances. Then I got the Clifton 10s. I was gonna go ahead and be cheap, get the Clifton 9s, but I was like, okay, if I'm gonna spend money on a new pair of shoes, I might as well just spend an extra like $30, $40. Cause right now the Clifton 9s are going for like 110. I think these might've been like 140. So I went ahead and got the 10s. These will be good for the longer runs. I'm so excited. The bottom looks different, of course, than the match. I think you say match or maybe Mach 6. So I'm so excited. Like, they seem like they're going to be super cushioned. I'm ready to just get back into it because I feel like ever since my knee injury, everything just went down. And there's so much going on literally in America right now that it's like, I've honestly just been kind of off of social media for real. And it kind of makes me want to just focus on YouTube because I don't have to scroll and like see a bunch of just like doomy stuff. So I've kind of just been trying to figure out what I want to do there. We'll see. I don't know. If you like my content, please subscribe, like it here, like this video, comment what kind of shoes you run in. I feel like this was all over the place because I'm talking about shoe and hair stuff. And I'm honestly probably going to put some yoga stuff in here too. And yeah, well, get into it, get bendy and get groovy. But anyways, okay, that's it for now. I know you guys will probably have to go potty after this, huh? So I just got an email stating that I was invited to the ambassador program for FitFest ATL. They've been around for like 2 years, I think. First year I knew about it. I think the second year I tried to be, either the first or second year I tried to be like a yoga instructor, like an instructor for it. And I never heard back, but I just heard back to be an ambassador for this year. So I'm about to read the program requirements. I think it'll be a cool way to meet people like in the city. I don't live in Atlanta, I live Metro Atlanta, but it'll be cool to like build my following and just meet other people that just have like similar interests as me. Also, my nails are the longest that they've been in like a long time. Now they're a little dirty because I had some hot Cheetos earlier. But I haven't been able to grow them like this in a very long time. So I'm about to just go shape them up and put some clear polish on them. You need help? There you go. It's much easier to restart and watch Abbott than it is like The Office because Abbott is only like a few seasons.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Of 155 people safely. No. Don't try and stop me. Let me tell you something. It sucks. Great. Asking, we're having the same experience. When I say run, leave. And Bill, you know it, Mama.
But I am about to go start my, I don't want to call it meal prep, but just like dinner for the week. Trying to get this dang mic connected. Also, as y'all saw, literally last night, I did like that little deep dive into the David Celeste situation, and there's a lot of CK/Trump stuff going on, and I think I was just freaked out. Like, I was literally waking up from nightmares last night, so it was just literally terrible. Pretty bad night of rest. So I'm hoping tonight goes better. Also, the past, like, what, literally week, I was... See, I feel like I be hearing stuff. Yes, I know thigh is obviously not as lean as the breast, but breast is just so plain and like, ugh. I feel like the doorbell just rang. There's nobody at the door, so. Okay. Make sure. Make sure nobody's at the door. Garlic sriracha sounds pretty good. Might as well. Ooh, sorry. Because I remember when I was like on a really strict diet from an ex-trainer. She was a bodybuilder, and I could not use seasoning in my food at all. It was terrible. Needless to say, that aided in me gaining 40 pounds after I got off her plan, because I was like, no one's gonna restrict what I can eat. So I'm not saying those kind of diets don't work, but I'm saying I wasn't ready for that. I just wasn't in a stage of like my fitness or diet and health or whatever to understand like why I couldn't eat XYZ. Like now I understand, but back then I just felt really restricted and I ended up binge eating. And so yeah, I was like 200 pounds during COVID, got up to 240, and now I'm back at like 206. So kind of back to where I was before, just like more in shape, I guess. My endurance is better. I run now. I feel like I haven't cooked in so long, like got a little overwhelming, honestly. Yeah, I put too much pasta. I used the basket lather edge control earlier. We'll see. Again, I've never been super good at putting on edge control. My hair was also a little wet, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll try it again tomorrow. Just chicken Alfredo, basically. I did use a lot of noodles. I didn't need all those noodles. Get ready for the last quarter of the month. So we're going to bring it out to a T, crossing our right arm over the left. If it feels fine, you can just hug yourself, or you can bring your palms to touch each other. If that feels behind you. Feel pressure to move at the same pace as anybody else in the room. This is your hour. And on your next inhale, we'll come back up to tabletop. Taking your time, we're gonna tuck our toes, sitting our hips high for down dog. Can y'all even see this? Okay, yeah, I have the thread in my hands. It's so thin, and a needle threader, so that's really helpful.